On September 11, 2001, the United States of America was victimized by the terrorist attacks carried out by Al Qaeda. Over 3,000 people lost their lives on this tragic day in American history. Last Thursday was the 13th anniversary of 9/11, and this minute-and-a-half moment of silence was all that the school administered to remember. Was it enough? We sat down and talked to head of upper school Mr. Boat to better understand why we did not do more.
Hello, I'm Reed Margolis,
And I'm Mackin.
and it is a day after 9/11, so it's September 12th, and we have a couple questions.
I think everybody processes that day in their own way. We obviously did a larger memorial sort of on campus with me talking to the whole division in my first year. It occurred on a Friday. Typically in the school history we do something big every 5 years, so each division is to handle things how they want. We felt like a moment of silence in remembrance was appropriate. That said, there was student interest in speaking to the student body, and so I know Will Farrow said a prayer today, and if there's student interest in taking the leadership role in a memorial event in years in the future, we'll happily support that.
Could you describe how the school decides to make the decision of how to honor or observe situations such as the anniversary of 9/11?
At the senior leadership team level, there are school decisions to do bigger coordinated efforts. So that would be the sort of the division heads, the assistant head of school, Mrs. Kelly, and others for those larger all-school celebrations. In the other years, it's left up to the division.
The division being the upper school.
Correct.
It's been brought to our attention that a few advisories were unable to hear the announcement of the moment of silence, and because of this, they didn't have the moment of silence. So, do you think this would change how you would do this commemoration in the following years?
Maybe, yeah. We're always looking to get better. I do know an email was sent out to all advisors the night before talking about the moment of silence, that it was going to happen, and for them to use their judgment if students wanted to, in their advisory groups, talk about 9/11 and their memories prior to getting into the Lead From Here work that we were all doing across the grade levels. So I felt like we covered our bases, but if people didn't hear it and didn't memorialize that and hear that announcement, then that's a shame.
Were you happy in the way that this year's remembrance of 9/11 happened?
If you guys aren't happy, then I'm not happy. The leadership team was off campus doing community service for 9/11, so from 8 to 10 o'clock we were in a pocket, folding clothes and sorting them for that charity. So we weren't actually on campus for that moment of silence that you all had, but it sounds like it didn't go according to the way the students wanted it. So.
Alright, well that's pretty much it. So thank you very much for your time, and we appreciate you sitting down and talking to us.
Great, thank you.